everyone, this is Kimme Wyatt and welcome to this video. Please know I got about 5 minutes that I can do this video on this phone. Okay, you guys, since I've been here in this apartment, I have bought limes 3 times. First time it was about 3 of them. Second time, maybe 5 or 6. And this time, probably 10. Wasn't planned. That's just how many I wanted to buy at the time. The first limes that I bought in this apartment, they lasted for a long time. And yes, I do. I just confirmed that I do know how to store limes and lemons. I just wanted to get confirmation. So I went online and I'm like, okay, I've been doing this right. So let me tell you about storage first before I get into the topic. Limes and lemons can be stored outside of the refrigerator for about a week, fresh ones, But after that, it's suggested that you can put them in the refrigerator. And with limes, I don't buy lemons that often, but with limes, you can submerge them in water and then put them in a refrigerator. And it keeps the peel more supple and, it's just a better way to store them. Okay, so fast forward. The last 2 times I bought limes here, knowing what I know that they can stay out in a temperature that's normal temperature, which would be your apartment, unless you're overdoing it. You have your thermostat set at 98 degrees, or you have your thermostat set at for whatever reason, 15 degrees, if you can even do that. And so this is just normal, sitting your limes and lemons out. You bought them. You guys, the last 2 times I bought them, let me finish. I noticed them within, I'll say 2.5 to 4 days, not 7, but maybe 2.5 to 4 days. You look at them, you notice something's going on, but you just keep walking, and you look at them again the next day and you notice it's worse than the first day that you noticed. But I've been noticing the last 2 times that I bought limes in this apartment that they have been turning quicker or going bad quicker than normal or quicker than they should be. These are fruit. And yes, some things to take into consideration is if they're genetically modified or not, GMO. Okay, these are regular non-GMO limes. Okay, and you guys, and therefore I know how to store them. I know how long they're going to last. I love making regardless. Okay, I've got my 256 in. I noticed this last time, not the first time because they were okay. I noticed this the last time and the time before that, okay? That limes, when I buy them and I sit them on the table, they will start turning really much quicker than they should, meaning the color of them on the outside, And I'm like, first thing came to my mind, you guys, was that it should not have been happening like that. Second thing came to my mind was, okay, there are some discordant energies in the area, in this apartment. Okay, true. Okay, here comes the next time I bought them. Wasn't a test. I wanted some limes. Same thing happened. You guys, please, if you want to know, rather, if you have evil energies around you, evil entities, you may even have flies coming in your place. I remember at my last apartment, no joke, and I've never told you guys about this. It's just now God, thank you. He'll give me stuff I've been telling you guys to talk about within my video. I clearly remember 3 or 4 times, well, I'll say 2 or 3 times to be safe, opening my front door, okay? And flies are just flying right there waiting to come in. Didn't know nothing about what I know now. Okay, this was my last apartment. Didn't know about monitoring spirits. Didn't know about familiar spirits, ancestral spirits. Didn't know any of that. Okay, and I said any. Now I know why they were there. They were trying to come in. Okay, this is why I tell you guys, speaking on flies right quick. Keep them away from you. If one of them lands on you, they landed on you for a reason, especially if you don't have any feces on you. And I can see this is going to be a little bit more than 5 minutes. You don't have any rotten food on you. You don't have any food on you, period. But you got flies flying around you. Please know that you are one of God's chosen. Want to sum this up, and you are supposed to be doing something on this planet. I've told several people to make sure that, or not make sure that they have a private talk with God, going to their secret places. They have one. Go out into one of these fields out here on the planet and ask God, be submissive and ask God, what am I supposed to be doing on the planet? A lot of people who've been on their jobs for 30 years, 20 years, 40 years, they think that what they have been doing have been what they were placed on the planet to do, not even knowing that they're one of the 144,000 chosen. They're a star seed. They don't know any of this. They're living their lives, and they may have a home and have been able to, because of their job, been able to take care of their home, pay for their home or whatever. Even some retired. They did not know that you chose that job. That's not what God wanted you to do on the planet. And for the record, it's never too late. Okay. So I had to say that. But do this, you guys. Go buy you some limes. They're very economical to buy. I think you can buy one lime for 25 or 28 cents, or you can get them on sale. Doesn't matter what kind. You can even get the smaller kind. But I suggest just keep with your key limes. But I highly suggest that you I just thought about something. I bought limes four times because I did have a bag of key limes in here that did the same thing. So the second, third, and fourth time I bought limes and placed them in this apartment, they have turned bad before time, just sitting out like they're supposed to. Yet, the first that I bought, the three, they lasted a long time. Not saying nothing was here, but there's a difference. They didn't do it. The next three did it. You guys, please be careful with that. If you want to know if you have discordant or evil entities in your home, people that are idiots that can come in and what is it called, you guys? When they come in in the spiritual realm and they're around you, I'll post a comment. Please buy limes or lemons, okay? But limes will definitely do this because of the color. You can tell definitely something's going on. Look at these as an example. Now, there's not much light over these, but I'm just going to pick up a couple of them and show you what I'm talking about. I'm making lemonade with them, and this lemonade is not going to taste like it should taste, but I'm not going to. I finally put them in the refrigerator. Look at these. You can tell that they are not the color they should be, the vibrant, they're darker than what they should be, in other words. And I've been noticing this. So when you see this, you guys, is what I'm trying to say, 8N 801, put a lime out in your kitchen on the cabinet, okay? And over time, notice how it will expediently change in texture, color, whatever. If that happens way above when it's supposed to normally happen, which is up to 7 days, well, 7 days with no problems. But it's happening in 2.5 days. It's happening in 3 days, 4 days. And the closer you get to 7 will let you know how powerful these evil entities are in your home. In other words, what I'm saying is if it happens in 2 to 3 days, but it's kind of light, but if it's by the 5th day, they're looking like this. Okay. This is abnormal, you guys. It's time to not sage, to smudge your place. Get you some salt, preferably sea salt, and chunk it around in your apartment. Don't make a pillar of salt or anything like that. And you don't even need a handful. Salt is salt, salt of the earth. Make sure you put the salt in every corner of your place. Every corner. You can also put them in the lid, in lids, like if you peanut butter jelly lids, where you kept the lids. This is why I tell people keep the lids. You can put some in a lid and slide it up under your bed. Let this salt absorb these energies that are around, and you will notice a big difference in about 1 week to 2 weeks. Okay, you will probably even notice it immediately. depending on how much evilness is there. Okay, how much discordant energy is there. And also definitely put them in kids' rooms and babies' rooms, because these idiots are going around trying to steal, since we're waking up as adults and we know what's going on, and the witchcraft and the warlocks or male witches, by the way. We are realizing what is going on with them stealing people's energy, succubuses and incubuses and spiritual spouses. They're attacking innocent children now. If your child or your grandchildren, if you have them, great grandchildren, you're noticing them acting a different way, and you have been going through spiritual warfare, they probably have left you alone and are messing with your lineage, which you don't want to happen. Okay. And these can even be adopted kids. It doesn't matter. These are younger kids, younger people. So I'm gonna go hasta la vista. Just buy a lime or two, if you want one in every room of your home. People may ask you, why do you have that there? And you can just tell them, hey, I'm trying to freshen up the room, or because some people can't accept you when you're on your spiritual journey. Just tell them you're trying to freshen up the room, and you don't even have to put it on a saucer or anything like that. Cover it up in paper towel. Just literally sit it there. Time will tell what is going on in your home, okay, or your office. Gotta go. Hasta la vista. Buenos Aires. Buenas noches. Arrivederci. Au revoir. Salida. Don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you. Ciao Bela. Ciao Belo. Smooches gotta go. By the way, if you're gonna use these limes or lemons, make sure to make lemonade, because you don't just want to throw them away. You can also cut them and just let it light up the room, the smell, for a day or two. And if you want to do that, make lemonade. Please know that lemonade, pray over them first before you consume the drink. But limeade or lemonade. But please know it's not going to taste the normal way that it's supposed to taste. So you may add cherry juice. Make a cherry limeade. Add cherries, maraschino cherries, or whatever, or regular old great off the tree cherries. All right. Gotta go. Bye.